Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at an item that I water leak sensor kit. The reason why I wanted to get this is if you ever noticed or if you have any issues with your home with either leaks or if you're concerned about water leakage or anything quite like that, you want to have something like this, a detector that actually hooks up to your phone and notifies you when you have a leak. So I would put this like near the washing machine. For my instance, I have a refrigerator that has some issues. I put it on where the refrigerator is, maybe the heating system, anywhere there's water, hot water tank. You put these down, you can label them, and they'll actually notify you and let you know when there's water present, and you'll get a notification on your phone. And that is priceless, especially when you have issues with water problems. If you're really concerned, this is definitely a lifesaver and a game changer. So this is something I'm going to recommend 1,000%. What I did like about this, that these sensors were small enough that I could put under a refrigerator, under a dishwasher, under things like that that have potential issues with water leaks that were, in my situation. So let's take a look at this kit here. So just to be clear, this is a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi only, not 5 gigahertz, just to be clear. So if you need to change your router, to go ahead and change it, make sure it's set for 2.4. It won't work on 5 gigahertz, so just go ahead and make sure you go ahead and force that, and then it should work up just perfect. So the gateway is on. I already connected it already, so just to let you know, but to connect the gateway, you just have to download the software, and the software is called eWeLink. That is the software. And upload the gateway, and really super easy to do. Once you do that, you hit the plus sign to add the gateway, and we're going to add a new sensor right here in front of you. Now the sensors are small, like I said before, and I do like how small they are. They're very small, very tiny. That way they can go under refrigerators, under dishwasher, things that are very small in stature that you can just push right under there. It is a 3-volt lithium battery that does come with it. And each one of these sensors has a little spongy extractor. So you can go in here and just pop this open, you need to change your battery. That's what this is for. They give you that in the kit. So what you do to set up a new, I'm gonna set up a new sensor here right in front of you. So let me just unlock this 1 second. Okay, so here is my phone. Here is the sensor. We're gonna pop the wire. We're going to pop the battery. Now it's blinking here. Okay, so I'm setting up a new sensor. Go to the gateway. Okay, you hit the gateway and you want to add. So this is, I already have one set up for you can see here, it says back of the refrigerator. Now I want to add another sensor that gives you 4 in the kit. You hit add. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Now it does say you press it down to blink, make it blink fast. And that's what I'll do. There we go. I think that's connecting. It was a little tricky to figure this part out with the pairing and the connection and all that kind of stuff there, but I think it is connecting. Yep, it's doing its thing. This blink, the blinking is off, so that means it's probably now it's blinking here. The blue, you can see that. So it's trying to pair it. Now we'll hit next. Let's see if we got this to pair live right now. Yep, I did get it to pair, so that is paired. So water leak sensor. Right there, that is the new sensor right there. So this sensor is now activated. This is all paired, this is all working, and I have a little bit of water here. Let me just show you what happens here. Let me put a little bit of water here. Just a little bit of water here like this. Put a little water on my little desk. This is waterproof, so it's not a problem. And now what happens is here, let me just show you. There's 2 sensors here. See those two tabs? When those 2 tabs make a connection, that's how it tells it to send a signal to the phone that, yes, there is water. Something's going on here. And you got to find out what's going on. So now it's telling me there's a leak. See that? That is now it's telling you that's a leak. You also get notification. You could turn notifications on, and I will push notification. I'll turn that on, push notifications on. So now I'll get a notification on my phone, boom, when there's water. Now I'll dry this off and you'll see it shut off. See it? See it just shut off? See it? It's shut off. So as I put it on the water again, boom, there it is right there again. The leak is back. So you can see exactly how sensitive this really is. Just tap it, boom, see it? Off and on. Just like that. It's super easy to use. You can see that. I mean, I love that. I'll get notification, water leak. This, I just got push notification, water leak, and I can change the name of this specific sensor, and I can say basement, water, whatever it is. You can change everything under the water leak sensor. You go over here. Here is the name, and this is water leak sensor right there. And I can just change this to, I'm going to change this to basement. I'm going to put this actually to heating system. So I'll just put in heating system. Heating system. So I'm going to put this downstairs, save. So now that's going to be all set. So if there's a leak near my heating system, I will be notified. So there is two of them. Now we have the heating system and then we have the back of the refrigerator. And it's just that easy to set up. The notifications are push notification, like I said. So here's my phone off here. Let's see what happens here if I put it in the water. Well, it just actually got notified of my watch. So we'll push to the watch and then I can just tap my phone and there it is right here. And I think this is a really good, it's not a lot of money, but it certainly is a lifesaver when it comes to really saving your house if there's any kind of flooding. A small battery lasts probably, I would say, about a year or two. It's a 3-volt lithium battery, should last quite a bit. They do give you 4 batteries that are all included in this kit here, and it absolutely is a lifesaver and a game changer. So go ahead and pick this up. I think it's definitely well worth it. You get 4 sensors, and you get the actual the device, the hub itself. Everything is super easy and super easy to use. All right, guys, appreciate your time as always. Hope you enjoyed this video. If I brought you some value, please consider that super thanks. Also, like and share. Go ahead, I'll leave some links over here for this product right here. There's a QR code. Go ahead and purchase that if you want to. It does cost you nothing, and I do get a small commission. Helps my channel. I appreciate that. And also, there'll be down below with links as well. So I'm going to ahead and recommend this because if you have any issues with water, you definitely want to be you want to be notified because water damage is huge problem no matter where you live, either in the Northeast or the Florida in the South. Doesn't matter where you are. You really need to know if there's moisture in water, and this is going to help you find that out. All right, guys, appreciate it as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next review.